Hello, welcome to Nana's Journey. I'm Deanna, and today we have got Block 9 of Fat Quarter Shop's Designer Mystery Block of the Month. And this month's designer is Jackie McDonald, and it's called Light Years. And these are our fabrics. So let me get those cut out, and then I will be back. Okay, I have all the pieces cut up. These clipped alphabetties are from Fat Quarter Shop. I belong to the Sew Sampler Club, and they came in the box. So I've got everything marked that needs to be marked. So now we can just get to the sewing machine and start putting things together. I think there's only 3 different units that we need to put together, and then we can put the block together. And of course we will put the setting on. I did the settings in an earlier video, and I will have that linked in the description box below. So let's get over to the sewing machine. Okay, the first unit we're going to put together, we're going to take D and G. We're going to put those together, and then we're going to attach it to C. And I'll show you one unit, how to make one unit, and then I will do the rest off camera. With the white, you want to make sure, with tone on tone, that you've got right sides together. And there is our unit. Easy peasy. Next, we're going to take B and F, and we are going to sew them at right sides together. And you want to sew along the length. And I am pressing towards the green. Okay. Now we're going to take A, and we've got that marked, and we are going to do folded corners, so that the point, the center point, is on the green. So you don't want it like this. And then we will put one on each side. Okay, and you're going to want to press and trim this before you add the next one. Okay, so that is trimmed, it's pressed, and now we can add the other A. Okay, so this is what our unit looks like at the moment. Now we are going to take, so now we're going to take H, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to flip this upside down, and again we're going to put this in the center. Okay, this one is pressed and trimmed, and now I can put on the other side. What we have is a flying geese and a flying geese, an upside down one. So that is our second unit. Now for our third one, to take E, I, and J, and we are going to make 2 at a time half square triangles. I'm going to sew on these lines. I just drew the lines from corner to corner. They're a 1/2 inch apart. If you want, you can draw a line from one corner to the next and sew a 1/4 inch on each side. Now I'm going to cut down the middle and I'll press those open. Okay, we end up with 2 half square triangles. Just going to trim off the dog ears. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take J and we're going to go to the side as the green and put that in the corner. And we're going to sew and do another folded corner. Okay, I'm going to take that off because I need to move it needs to move over a little bit. I didn't have it placed right. Okay, that's much better. Okay, so now that one is pressed and trimmed. So let me get these others made and then we will put the block together. Okay, all the pieces are sewn together and this is the way we're going to put the blocks together. The green points outwards. Whoops. See, there we go. Make sure the green points outwards. So the orange is going to make a sawtooth star. These greens in this unit go to the corner and the little white square goes in the middle towards the center. And I'm just going to sew, actually I'll probably sew this together. Then I'll add these. These will be sewn together and then I will attach everything. So let me get that done and I'll be right back. Okay, before I went any farther, I wanted to let you know when you put the center together, if you press these seams here, the opposite corners the same way, so these two are going this way and these two are going this way, then they will not only nest to the one next to it, but when you put the halves together, they will also nest and it will make your piecing look nicer. Okay, here is our block, and now we just need to put it in the setting. We're going to put on the 2 short sides first with the white triangles towards the outside. That way, and then we will put on the longer strips, again with the white towards the outside of the block. And then the block will be done. So let me get those attached and I'll be right back. Okay, there we have it. Block 9 is all finished and in its setting. It was an easy block to do. And I hope you're enjoying your quilt. And I hope to see you next time on Nana's Journey.